concept of Babushka is a pop-up restaurant. It's based around a 6-month lease. We have various spaces within the building, and we've tried to, the pokey nature of the actual space, we've tried to identify and create different zones or different areas within the building, starting from the top area, which is very food and cafe based and very bright and white outline sketch, then moving into our various function room areas, which is our red room, and then also into a black room, and then we have our back room, and then also an outdoor area. So it's supposed to be fun and a different style of place to what Melbourne's used to.
So the idea behind our food is that it's all bar snacks, but done with a popular kind of something different twist. So it's a little bit gourmet and it's a little bit unusual, and so people can come here and they can get things that they may want but can't find that's tasty. And everything also has a Russian feel to it, so we've got a potato theme that goes through all the food because we're a vodka and potato bar. So all the items on our menu have potato in them, and it's a very strong theme that carries through every single dish. I was asked to come up with a concept for a pizza, and so I was thinking, and it has to have potato on it. So I thought, well, everybody loves potato, everybody loves a garlic butter, and everybody loves goat's cheese. So we actually, instead of getting a proper pizza base, because it's quite heavy, and I think if we had that as well with potato, it would be far too much. We have like a very light, almost like a pizza base, and on top we have a homemade garlic butter infused with rosemary, and then really thinly sliced potato, salt, goat's cheese and rosemary, and it's so full of flavour, but it's so simple at the same time. So the idea behind the baby burgers as well was that I was asked to come up with something that everybody wants to eat. So I sat and I thought, and I asked around with all my friends, if you're going to go out to a bar or to a restaurant or somewhere, what do you want? And most of my friends said they like burgers. I thought, okay, a baby burger. Like if you can have a little burger that you can just eat, you know, if even you can get a takeaway, you can walk, you can stand outside in our courtyard, have a beer, it's perfect. It's one hand with a baby burger and one hand with a beer. They go great together, and it comes with chips. And basically what you get is 2 baby burgers. The patty is a sweet chili chicken burger. It comes with our own homemade aioli, our own homemade caramelized onion, melted Edamont cheese, and basically you can actually build your own baby burger. You get a little bit of rocket and a little bit of tomato, and you can put it in your burger if you want to make it a little bit more fancy, and you can just eat it on the run. And that's the idea behind it, is that anywhere you are in the venue, the baby burger is perfect, and it's actually one of that and the fish and chips are our most popular dishes. The King George whiting skewer actually comes from my dad. My dad is trained as a chef, and I grew up cooking with him. And one day, before this job, before anything to do with it, my dad and I were playing in the kitchen with all different spices. I have a Middle Eastern background, and my dad and I were playing with it, and I got an orange and poured vodka on it. And my dad was like, all right. It's like, that's a bit crazy, but we'll see how it tastes, because all the spices are really orange. And we had a bite of the fish, and we had a bite of the orange, which is infused with vodka, and it's like an explosion of flavors in your mouth. You have fish with, you know, a very strong turmeric and paprika and Hawaii flavor, with this really light fruit citrus taste with the vodka, which our vodka is, you know, a little bit foresty and berry kind of flavored. So it's like all together, it's a great little flavor, and that's the idea behind it, that you can have a stick and then you have the orange as a refreshment for after.
Yeah, it's quite interesting. All of our products here that we've chosen or heroed for the venue, we did particular research into each product or each type of product, and we've chosen products that we believe are the best fit for this restaurant. And the way our criteria of choosing our products and our brands that go with this restaurant bar fit a cool, funky, leading brand within that, not so much commercial sense, but in a cool underground brand that we believe is a really good product as well. So it's got to have a certain fashion to it, as well as also a great taste and of particular quality. All of our products here are, we believe, the best in their field, and we believe at the moment that Kirin beer in fact is the best tap beer available at the moment within the type of to suit our market that we're looking for, and to also reflect a trendy space and a trendy crowd that comes in.
L'chaim.